Bitcoin got this huge rejection from off this level of resistance. And this could be getting very bad for Bitcoin because we are starting to create this double top pattern, and at the same time, in that short term, we might be creating this bear flag pattern. So we need to be talking about that exactly. Does the short term really look that bearish right now, or can we still be quite bullish over here? We need to be talking about that exactly. So can we once again push up the likes, back above the 100 likes? That will be absolutely amazing. And as always, let's have a look into what's that short term. And yes, at the first sight, well, that short term is really not looking that great because of this rejection we have gotten yesterday. But after having a second look, well, in my opinion, you should not be getting fooled. And I'm going to be explaining that exactly in this video. And the first thing which we can be seeing is going to be this bear flag pattern. And definitely, at the first sight, this isn't looking that great, right? Because this bear flag pattern is actually suggesting more momentum towards the downside. And yeah, if we are going to be having a deeper look into what the charts, it is only just confirming this, that probably we are going to be seeing some more momentum towards the downside after getting this huge rejection, this possible double top, which is definitely not looking all too great. But in my opinion, why you should not be getting fooled at this moment is because we are currently trading inside of a weekend, and usually during the course of the weekend, well, volatility tends to be lower and we tend to just consolidate at around that CME close price, which in this case is sitting at the 69.3k level. So yeah, consolidation at around this level is going to be extremely likely. And because of that, while I do think that in the short term we might be creating a little bit of a follow through towards the downside, I do think that we are going to be consolidating at around that CME close price, and that beginning next week we are going to be returning towards that CME close price. So yeah, that's the reason why I do not really think we should be getting worried right now of the short term. And on top of that, if we are going to be having a look into what's this Bitcoin chart, well, on that daily time frame, we are actually still trading inside of this uptrend. We are still creating this uptrending support where we got this bounce from, and we are actually just still getting squeezed inside of this ascending triangle. And yeah, because of this, because this is a bullish bias pattern, well, I do not think we should worry that much about the Bitcoin short-term price action. I do not think that you should be panicking at this current moment because of this small rejection. I definitely do think that the Bitcoin charts are still looking extremely bullish and that we are about to get a breakout towards the upside, because Bitcoin is still forming this inverse head and shoulders pattern, which is definitely not yet invalidated because of this minor dump towards the downside. And still, if we are going to be breaking above this neckline resistance, above that 72k level of resistance, well then, in my opinion, we are going to be creating a huge move towards the upside. So definitely do be prepared. Bitcoin is still trading inside of this significant uptrend. We have already seen this cup and handle breakout towards the upside with a perfect retest right now at this current moment. So if we are going to be holding this previous level of resistance right now as support, well, it is definitely looking extremely bullish for Bitcoin. On top of that, of course, we've already seen this breakout on that larger time frame outside of this bull flag pattern, and also the Bitcoin funding rates have dropped significantly because of this short-term dump we've been getting yesterday. Well, the Bitcoin funding rates are once again back at extremely low levels, which is definitely looking extremely bullish for Bitcoin, and also that majority of the Bitcoin liquidity is still sitting at the top side. We tried to be taking that liquidity out towards the upside yesterday. We failed to do so just by an inch. It looked like we were touching this level, but we did not grab our liquidity just yet. So we still have that majority of the Bitcoin liquidity sitting above us, which is going to be extremely important because we do know that Bitcoin tends to move towards a place where the majority of the liquidity is sitting at. So yeah, in my opinion, maybe that imminent short term could be looking a little bit more bearish, but definitely do not get fooled right now at this current moment, because in that larger time frame, it is still looking extremely good, and it is still looking like it is poised for another breakout towards the upside. So if you are going to be getting interested in trading yourself as well, trading this up and coming breakout that we are about to get, well, make sure to check out that link down below, because over on CoinW, you can right now be claiming a $5 on your initial sign up. On top of that, on your first futures trade, you are going to be getting another $100, and also you can be claiming this $30,000 deposit bonus. Now, these bonuses are only going to be available if you do use that link down below. Now, the best thing is over on CoinW, there's no KYC required, so everyone all around the world is going to be eligible to be trading over on CoinW and claiming these bonuses. So make sure to be checking it out. Anyways, on that larger time frame, Bitcoin is still about to see a massive move being created. People really underestimate how significant this Bitcoin signal is. This opportunity, this signal isn't flashing often, but once it does, a huge move is going to be inevitable. That is what I've been saying for so many times, and it is so true. The Bitcoin volatility is still sitting at all-time lows, and right now is going to be the time to be preparing yourself for that next massive Bitcoin move. Now, the retail is not yet back towards crypto. All of the YouTube views are still significantly down, while Bitcoin has already reached new all-time highs. So there's still so much more to come. Whenever retail is going to be entering crypto again, we are about to go absolutely parabolic. We can also be seeing this in this chart. First, after the Bitcoin halving, we grind up slowly, but then eventually we go up parabolic. Just like we could be seeing over here in the last cycle, whenever retail is going to be re-entering the market, we are going to be going absolutely parabolic in my opinion. So yeah, just keep that in mind. We are on the verge of that happening towards crypto, so definitely do not get shaken out right now. Anyways, guys, if you do want to be staying up to date about every single market development, make sure to be following me over on Twitter. And guys, I'll see you in another update video tomorrow morning.